I went to Georgetown University and I studied international management in their business school, but had the benefit of the Foreign Service School and the School of Languages and Linguistics, so it wasn't just a business environment, and in fact the business school was relatively new when I started there. So what did I learn? I learned that, and one of the benefits of being at Georgetown was its international student population. So in all of my classes, not only were there kids that had had some of the same experience I had, but also children from all over. There were students from everywhere. And some of my best professors were Jesuits, which was amazing to me to kind of go down that path. And one of the things that Georgetown required at the time was that every student take 2 theology courses. And the first one was, What is God? And it was this incredible exploration of all world religions and atheism. And so I think just opening up my mind to critical inquiry in a specific way was probably the thing I took away from going to Georgetown, and that and having proximity to the international governments in Washington and the culture of Washington. So at the time, this was way pre 9/11, I worked for the school paper, and so I had a press pass, so when I was hungry I would decide what cuisine I wanted and I would go to that embassy or that consulate for a meal and a discussion. So it was just a different time.
So it taught you how to be resourceful and entrepreneurial.
Always, always. And I think DC was a really interesting community, and on a personal note, it was my first real exposure to the Ethiopian community, and I have an Ethiopian adopted daughter.
Oh.